Uh, Assume that now there is one situation. Uh, for example, a client or your senior manager told you that go with an type attribute. Don't go with an XPath. Go with an XPath, but don't use ID attribute. This may change every time whenever we are developing a new build. Whenever deployment is happening from our side, this ID is getting changed every time. So please don't go with ID attribute as an XPath. That's what we got instructed, and they asked to go with an type variable, which is radio, because whatever the ID we keep, basically the type for this radio button will be the radio only. That's common, right? Every time if he changes the ID attribute or something, basically the type attribute should be same every time, because that is radio button. He has given radio type. Until unless it is text box, then only it will change. As round trip and one way, we cannot be a text box. There will be radio buttons every time. So for a better to be error prone, to be come out of error prone, or to overcome the issues as per the developer instructions, we have decided to not to choose ID attribute as here. Okay, I'm just telling a scenario. Okay, it's not a practical. I want to explain one concept, so I'm giving this scenario. If this was your scenario, you want to go with, let's spy again on the radio round trip, and we got instructions to not to go with ID, so we cannot use this XPath, because FirePath is giving us an XPath with an ID attribute. Okay, that we cannot go. So ID is ruled out. So we can go with only type equals to radio and name equals to travel. Two attributes are there. Fine. We will see what we have for one way. And even one way radio button have type equals to radio and name equals to travel. This we cannot go. So both the radio buttons have the same properties. The only properties which differs from these two is ID, one way, two way. But unfortunately we got instructed not to go with an ID. So we are left with only type and name. Okay. But these are same for both radio buttons. Then how your Selenium will handle your desired radio button out of these two, because those two have same property names. So by default, if you give these two properties, Selenium will click on round trip, because it will start interpreting from top left. Okay, so whenever it's trying to find an object, it will start from the top left. It will come entire traverse here and comes down, and it will traverse in this way. So in that situation, whenever it comes this side, it will identify first this radio button and it will be clicked. It will not throw error. Whenever it's trying to identify, it will find here and it will click. But what about this? You are interested to click on here, not here. So unfortunately both have the same properties and you want to click on it here. But as Selenium starts from top left, it found the same method object before and it got clicked there, which is not the actual scenario you are looking for. So how you will handle the situation? So let's see that now. Okay, this step I'll comment out. Now to write this step, you have to come up with some kind of coding, because we cannot go with one-way radio as per instructions, and the things which we have is not unique, and some other object also sharing, and now we need to uniquely come out with our object. So we have common properties with other. Right? It's very simple. Once, first of all, you are clear that you are having more than one object. Fine. So driver dot. This time, see, whenever it is a single object, you are going with find element. See, now you are saying find an elements. First of all, you want to know how many elements are present with the type radio. Okay, now you have to go with a plural, because you are sure that you have more than unique, more than one property assigned to to the objects in the page. So you cannot go with a find element unlike earlier, because there it was one way radio was the unique XPath is there. Then you are saying that's why find element with this. Now you cannot say find element. If you say find element, it will start finding a only element singular top left. It will first arrive this and it will click. So you have to tell Selenium that there are more than one element. Okay, in that case select find elements, take plural, not singular. Till now we worked on singular. Okay, so when I am clicking on this, please note down the return type of this. I'll let you know. So they have given what return type it is expecting also. List web element. Okay. By dot XPath. So what XPath you will write here? So in I think our in day 2 session, not day 2, in day 3 session we have discussed how to write our own XPath. Can you tell the syntax? / tag name you have to take. What is the tag name here? Input. Okay. / tag name input at the rate of attribute equals to value. Attribute here is, we cannot go with ID. In our case attribute here is type and value is radio. Okay. So attribute type equals to single quote value. Sorry, type attribute is type, value is radio button, right? Oh, sorry, radio. Yeah, radio. Fine, it will find all the elements. So it will get 2. Okay. Now these 2 elements carefully I'll take into one variable called some ABC. Okay. Whatever, if I get 100 also, 100 I am taking into ABC. Now give the return type for it. To take multiple options, if it is single you can declare integer, string or something. If it is set of strings, because one object is kind of one web element. Okay, so finding one driver dot find element, in the sense we are finding an element, that's all. The return type for that element will be web element. For example, see it here, because don't modify. If you have doubt, check here, driver dot find element singular, it is return type it is expecting as web element, because when you are trying to find an element, that particular thing is a web element, that's why return type is web element. Okay, but now in our case there will be multiple web elements written. Okay, now if you check with the type radio, you will get this one and 2 you will get 2, in the sense you are getting 2 web elements. So in that case you need a list data structure to keep a set of web elements into the list. In Java you have a data structure called list, which stores the multiple things into it. Okay, it can store multiple strings, multiple integers, multiple web elements also. So you have to write the return type in this way, so that Selenium understands that yes, I am getting multiple things and I am designing a list with multiple web elements. Okay, so it is copy same thing there. You cannot copy but write in the same way. List web element. List web element. It's nothing but list of web elements. That's all. Very simple. You will have a red line. As usual, move your mouse, and this is in Java. Okay, this is not Selenium. Import util package, this list one, and web element as usual, you know, org.openqa. Fine. Now how it happens internally I'll show. Sorry, paint.